Hey, happy Mother's Day to you. Well, actually, you probably won't see this on Mother's Day. I hope your Mother's Day went well. It is Mother's Day today, though, and I wanted to share with you about my weekend. Some of you know that I've been planning on doing a race, which I did. I was number 552. I wrote on here my time and everything on here. I did it in the 5K in 34 minutes, 39 seconds. And yeah, I came in my age gender group, I came in 4th place. Overall, I came in 85th. There's probably about 150, 160 people running. So that wasn't, the person that came in 3rd place was around 29 minutes. So if I were to come in 3rd place, I would have had to up my speed significantly from 34 to 30 to 29. So, but yeah, I did that. I did it with what? Did I carb up? No, I didn't carb up the night before or anything. I did it mainly fasted. I guess you would call it fasted, maybe. I had about maybe a half a teaspoon of coconut oil before I went, mixed with a little tiny bit of pink Himalayan salt, and I felt pretty good. I got through the whole thing, and I didn't feel nauseated afterwards or anything. And then at the end, I had my pecans. I ate pecans and some more of the coconut oil with pink salt, and drank plenty of water. So I did fine. I feel like I did pretty good considering I only practiced pretty much one time the whole route. I mean, the hills were just something else. And today, Mother's Day, I did have on. Oh, let me show you my shirt, and I'm gonna try to post a picture of what I wore on to the race. But yeah, you got a Beach Blast 5K. They've been doing it for 14 years now. Yeah, I don't know why I call it Beach Blast, but they call it the Beach Blast. They close off part of the town and do other party things. Have a couple bands playing at night and stuff, which I didn't participate in all that. Would have been nice, but due to transportation, I didn't get out there. And all of that. And we don't have a beach nearby. It's actually about 3 hours to the beach, so that would be lovely. Everybody's going to the beach, and I'm looking at people's Facebooks, and I'm thinking, wow, look at these awesome beach pictures. I would love to be at the beach. So if any of you have a place like North Myrtle Beach or even North Carolina beaches like Holden Beach, that you would let us come and stay, who knows? It'd be a great thing. But Mother's Day is usually ice cream. I know that's not ketogenic if you don't make it yourself. They took me to Baskin Robbins, of course. I took me some probiotics before I ate the ice cream and after to try to make sure I can digest that lactose because, have issues and all that. So I had ice cream. I know, if I test my ketones, I won't have any. That's okay. I'll get back on the groove of things again. Every time you fall down, just get back up, try again. That's what I encourage myself. Hey, this is one of those days. Don't get totally up, feeling guilty. So you just try again. You just pick yourself up, try it again. But I guess my kids decided I needed a what do you call it? A massage. So they gave me a gift certificate to get a massage. That's nice. They could have gave me the $50 instead. That would have been nice too, but that's okay. Massage. I've been to this woman before. She's pretty, it's pretty intense. Pretty intense. She discovered that I had a knot on my inner thigh muscle. The right, what is that? The adductor. Yeah, the adductor muscle was pulling on the pubic bone, and it was really tight. That's what I get for not stretching, you know. So she massaged that out. I was sore for several days. Felt like I worked out. Even though I laid there and didn't do nothing, she did all the work. I felt like I worked out for days. So, but I wanted to just check in with you and let you know how things are going and everything. I have not weighed myself in, oh gosh, it seems like a week, maybe. It's just what it is. Yeah, so, and I really have to nail down and just say, hey, and tell everybody in the home, this is what I have planned to eat for the next several days. And if you guys don't mind, just not try to do crazy stuff. So I've got, you know, my son's going to boil me some eggs, so I'll have eggs for the week. I usually let him boil them. He does pretty good at that. And I'll have boiled eggs. I'll get me some nuts. I'm tired. Boiled eggs, some pecans, hopefully, and some, coconut oil, butter, stuff like that. I want to make sure I get enough fats so that way I'm not tempted or hungry, and enough electrolytes. My only issue the other day after the race, it was several hours afterwards, I could tell I was low on electrolytes because I had a headache. So I tried to sleep it off, but it didn't work. So I drank me some pickle juice, and that didn't help much. I'm not a big fan of salt. Not too much salt. But I had my husband get me some waters with electrolytes in it. So that's what I did. Finally broke down, took me some ibuprofen for the headache. So I don't want to carry on and drag on this conversation with you guys too long because, you know, I don't get a lot of views as it is. But this is a nice little memory thing. A reminder to myself I can go back and look at and say, you know, hey, this is where I was. I know, I look tired of, I left part of my makeup, the little bit of makeup I use, my eye makeup, at the YMCA, so, I don't know. I'm thinking if I really want to focus on doing better on the next race, I need to probably, like, if I want to do the Beach Blast 5K again next year, it might be a good idea to once a month do that route and get my speed up, right? Climbing those hills takes some work. Goodness, we had rotisserie chicken for lunch and mashed potatoes, gravy, and green beans. Yeah, I probably could have just said forget about the mashed potatoes, but I add some anyway. I don't like trying to be too snobby about eating things. And, you know, my daughter worked hard on making the mashed potatoes, and I think keto would be great for her considering she has a very sluggish metabolism and she doesn't eat a whole lot anyway. When we went and got ice cream, she got her a tiny little thing of ice cream. And you never imagine your daughter getting bigger than you. And I love her. She's still beautiful. There's, you know, nothing wrong with her. If she's happy the way she is, I'm happy for her and everything. I just know from being overweight for so many years, when I was her age, I was a lot bigger than her, and it was very uncomfortable, very difficult to get around. All you want to do is sleep. You're tired. I'm tired right now, but I'm probably for those carbs, and everything. So carbs can make you really tired, especially when you start crashing. So I know I'm tired. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and so you can just. Oh, and I have watched the first 2 episodes of Cobra Kai. Oh my goodness, that is. Been watching the reviews and some of the interviews for Cobra Kai, and if you have not seen Cobra Kai, I don't know what planet you are on, but yeah, if you haven't even seen the trailers for it, I mean, it's the big. It seems like the new thing to talk about. Forget about Star Wars right now. Cobra Kai. I'm kind of iffy about the Star Wars thing coming up. The Solo one. I don't know. And some of the reviews I've found for Cobra Kai were Star Wars people that, like, one guy was like, I can't remember what his YouTube channel was, but he described it pretty good. That, and just my paraphrasing, it just seems like that Cobra Kai kind of just did what Star Wars Force Awakens should have done. Connecting the past more to the present and not, just dropping, and starting. It just seemed, you know, but Cobra Kai really connects Karate Kid from the 80s to now, and it just really, they did a really good job, and I've heard that it's really taken off, and I haven't got YouTube Red, so I don't know if I ever will, but it does seem tempting when you've seen the first 2 episodes, you see all the trailers and little clips of Cobra Kai, and you're like, pretty intense scenes, and I'm just, and they leave you hanging at the end. So yeah, just some old guys that can't get past the past, and all that, trying to relive it through their kids, I guess, or other people. Oh well, that's enough of me ranting and carrying on, but that's my 2 cents about all that. So what do you think? Do you think it's YouTube Red would be worth just being able to watch Cobra Kai? I don't know. You tell me. Comment below, like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with me and my journey in fitness, faith, and so much more of transformations. I'll talk to you later. Bye.